guys, and welcome back to a new video today. Yes, and today I'm playing Trainz Driver 2. Well, it's like Train Simulator 2, just an iPhone version. So, it is good that I can see the red bar at the top. I hope you do as well. Well, it would be pretty cool if you could. And now I can know if if the AirShou is still recording. Yep, and AirShou is back. I hope the sounds are not too loud. That would be kind of, well, not really good. So today I'm going to show you, I don't want autosave, thank you. I want this one. You see the name 2 times of Stoll-Brownless-Network, yeah. It's because this is the original and this is the one that I'm going to show you today, as this one has station names that have family names in them, and I don't really want to show them on YouTube. So I'm going to show this one where I have different names. And so let's get in. And yeah. So this is the plane that I have with these airports. So, but we're gonna go. This is the size so far. Now, if Frony13 is watching this video, I know he's gonna say, "Hey, you can clearly see the end of the world," and I know that you can. So now, yeah, you can clearly see the end of the world in this, but that is gonna be fixed later by some new baseboards. So, there is a new route coming in. I'm gonna show you a screenshot right now, and the gray thing is the new one. Yep. So now let's start. This is the first city I've ever started with, which still has the original name, Stoll City, and it looks like this. Hello, yeah, there we go. It has the main station with a TGV duplex and the Class 90 as local trains. I know the Class 90 is a freightliner and is not there for pulling passenger cars. Well, but that's just how it is in this game, yeah? So, and this is a maglev system. Yep, I have 3 maglev stations. And they say, well, what is this? Why didn't you use the original maglev switches? Well, I didn't know how to use them before. And I'm gonna fix that in the future. Yeah. So, and here you can see another airport, which is this gray thing here, and that plane that we saw before can land on here as well. So, it's 4 p.m. exactly right now. So, yeah. And this is the city which has a tram system. Thank you for sending me notifications. Big thank you for that, and making noises as well. Let's do this. So it's not going to make noises. They will still appear, but it won't make any noise. So, and this is, the tram system. And if you haven't ever heard of a tram on the highway, here you go. This station is called Highway Stop. This one Highway Stop 2, and this is the West Station. And this is the tram itself, which is the line 2, as you can see it on the tram itself. I know that the catenary is still floating. I'm gonna fix that. These tracks don't even have the catenary yet. That will be fixed in the future as well. So, yeah, and now we're gonna take our ride First we're gonna take a look at all the cities. So this is Stoll City, as I already showed you. It still kept the original name as it's in my channel name. It has a north station as well, which is here. Here you see Stoll City North. And that is this station. And this way goes to Android Town, which also has still got the original name. This catenary also doesn't fit. I'm gonna remove that one and add another one. And this one goes to Giganto City. Yeah, which is over in that direction. So this is the next big city, which is called Brownless City, of course, and that's the one that has the tram system here. And yeah, so this is the city here. So let's go this way further. This is the west station, and this is the line. It's the line 2 again. Okay, so that's the one we saw before. This is Desert Town. It's a town in the desert. Yeah, that's why it's called like that. You see that the streets don't fit? Well, these are the new ones from the maglev project, and those are the ones that there were before. And yeah, that are the ones that I'm using here. So here is the highway again. This is where the plane is. And now we're approaching Giganto City. Here you can see the maglev thingy. And there we go. And it's called Giganto City because it is gigantic. It also has a maglev station. And there's a TGV here as well. So, and the TGV is an express train, which is actually pretty realistic. So here we go, Drumbletown. Yep. Looks like this. Pretty simple. This is Gurgletown, the only town that has a lake. And here, this is the only track where the catenary is already laid down. So yeah, the express to Android Town. And Android Town is still the original name of the thingy. And this is the Gurgletown Lake Station. And this is the lake. And here's a bench to sit down. Where is it? There. And you can hear the bells of the church. Not anymore. Okay. Okay. And this is Android Town, which has still got the original name. Well, that is my first name. And Stoll-Brownless is my last name. If you didn't know that, now you know. So, and this is the thingy. Pretty small. And it has one gigantic building over here. So it's like, small, 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 small. And boom, a gigantic fat building. Sorry. And now we go into the way of Smollo City. Yeah, it's the opposite of Giganto City because it's small. Kind of. It's kind of a town. And here we go to Drook Town. And this one isn't built yet. It has streets and no buildings. Yeah. And this is the village, which doesn't even have houses as well. This is Franktown, which doesn't have houses. And this is Horsetown, which is built. That has a horse field here. I know these horses don't look very good, but in 3V games, yeah. And this is Smollo City. And this one has the maglev as well. Hello, where's the train? There. Here we have a seaport. These tracks are not used, but I hope they will be. This is a thingy for the plane, and the town itself, well, the city is up here, which is also not finished yet. And you have to walk on foot up there. up this hill, and up here, and up there. So it's only for hikes. So if you don't like hikes, you better not go here. And the airplane doesn't even land there, it still lands down here. And you still have to walk all the way up there. Oh my gosh, I could fall asleep, it's so boring. And yeah, and this is the maglev thingy. So, but what I'm gonna start with is, I'm gonna drive all of those trains. And I think I'm gonna start with a plane. If you don't know how this plane is used, it's used with Inviso track. Well, with those invisible tracks. So let's put on the...
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Announcement.
Welcome aboard. Please fasten your seatbelts. Observe the no smoking sign.
Yeah, exactly. And now let's put the volume a bit down, because I don't think you really care about the sounds. Well, now, the plane is going to start off fully automatically, as it's controlled by the rail. Yeah. Now we can make it up. It's a pretty loud plane. It's the only world inefficient, well, it's not really good for the world, for the trees and all kind of that stuff. So now we're going to land at Brownless City, the one that has the tram system, which is there where that fat part there is, with Bolt, Eric and David. Those are the trams. There's the highway and the guideway for the maglev, which we're going to drive right at the end of this video. So now I'm going to land there. Oh, I'm not going to land, the plane is going to land. I'm just going to watch it land. And then we're going to drive the local. Then we're going to drive the TGV. And then, then we're in the final showing thingy, we're going to drive the maglev. And what about the tram? Now I need to slow down because this airport thingy is short. And the plane still needs to slow down and stop. So another plane landed. I'm just gonna leave it. If it's gonna get stuck in the air, I don't care. I don't care about planes anyway. So let's actually start with a tram system. So let's raise the front pantograph. If you don't know how to do these pantograph thingies, I'm pretty sure there are videos on YouTube to do that. If not, then, well. Now, this tram is undrivable in realistic mode as it wheel slips. That's why I use easy mode for it. So let's ring and start going. The speed limit on this part is 50, although it says 65. 65 is the same as 40 miles per hour. So, and this is the next station, but we're gonna pass through it because we don't want to waste too much time with a tram. And here the speed limit is 10. And you know why? Well, I'm pretty sure that you do know why. So the station we just passed now, which we didn't stop at, was Stoll Street, and where we started was Main Station. And the main station is this, with the 5 platforms. Now, where's our tram? It's there. Now, this is the station called Park. Let me just actually stop at one. Now, let me just stop at this station. Wherever, there it is. Whoops. Okay, kind of stopped. Okay, let's ring again and depart. And there's another curve with 10 kilometers per hour. And we don't want to break the speed limit here, and we have the flying catenary, which is very realistic, yeah. So what is the next stop? Main Street. And depart. We don't have time for passengers today. So we just look around. There's a station. This is the station called School. And that building over there is the school. iMovie, please zoom on that building over there. Yep, and that's the town hall over there. That one with the pink roof. Or purple roof. Yeah. And this is a 15 curve. Yeah, that's a 15 curve because it's going left. And everything is going on the right side. Well, the car drivers use the right lane, which most people do. There are only some countries who don't, like Britain. They use the left lane. So let me just stop at the next station, and then which is Tilno Hotel, and then we just get to the local service. Oh, I didn't see that was a 10 there. Whoops! I was going a bit too fast. So, and this is the Hotel Tilno. For tourists who want to visit this city, which is very, very big. Well, it's big enough for a tram system. Because most cities that have this size don't have tram systems, which is kind of sad. Well, so now we're just going to leave the tram there. And we're going to move on to Stoll City, which is not that way, which is this way. So this is the one with a central station. Can the trains appear? Thank you. And we're going to drive the class 90 to Andretown, because that is the closest. And we still have to stop at multiple stations. So there we go. Here's the class 90. And we're driving Charlie. Okay. So we raise the pantograph, although we don't even have the catenary. Now we need to switch the junctions. I see you later when the junctions are switched. So the junctions are set. We're ready to depart. And yeah, let's depart. Cool. Now the speed limit here is 25 kilometers per hour, which is very small, but around these curves you definitely need 25, which is 15 miles per hour. Now what did I do? I raised the other pantograph as well, okay. So the next stop is Stoll City North. 15 minutes, oh god. I might have to put this video in 2 parts. But I hope not. If yes, well, not pretty good, is it? Don't want to make the video too long. Now, and this is another problem with the catenary. Yeah, it kind of bugs in the train. But it is still a work in progress, and it's not even 50% finished. Well, the rail is placed down and a thingy, but there's going to be another railway, which should have some tunnels, which goes directly between Giganto City and Smollo City. Well, with the thingy where I showed you on the screenshot before. Oh, did I forget the speed limit of 70? Oh yeah, I forgot to place down a new speed limit. Oh god. So the speed limit here is usually 70. I had to rebuild the front of the station. Oh, it still accelerates, but I don't care right now. So there's the station where we have to stop, which is in 0.35 kilometers. The signals always tell you where the stations are, which I think is pretty cool, because then you know where you have to stop. So in here we have the speed limit of 100. Now please stop. Here, this is what I meant with the catenary. It's just simply too high for the class 90. Which I think is kind of dumb. Don't like that. Now, please let me go again. Now the catenary ends here. That is the last mast over there. Oh, it doesn't wheel slip. That's good. No, it's 70. I don't care anyway. I'm just gonna speed up like I don't know what. It's still accelerating, although the throttle is down. So, and that is Drumbletown? Yeah, exactly, that is Drumbletown. So, there is a kind of weird part in this route later, because there is a crossing between the express line and the thingy line, which is here. This is the crossing, and this tunnel goes down very weirdly. And yeah, that is after Gurgletown Lake. So I'm not going to stop at all of those stations. I'm going to pass through them like an express, because I don't have time. Yeah. I'm going to show you each of them later if you want to. Of course, leave a like if you like it. And also write a comment about what you think. 120. 120 means actually a speed limit of 200. So that's why I'm just going to accelerate all the time. Whee! Because the train that was running here before was the Santa Fe, from the American train. That one was running here before. So, and there is a thingy, Gurgletown. Wow, that catenary flies like I don't know what. I like it that this train doesn't wheel slip. No, it's still not its maximum speed. Picking up speed like I don't know what. I think 177 is its maximum speed. Or is it 277? I guess it's 277. I don't know what its maximum speed is. I don't remember. Wow. Slow down. We have a 70 over there. We definitely need to apply the emergency brakes, and we will have to run at 40 at the last bit. So we're not stopping at the station. Sorry, people, we're passing through you. Well, not through the people, but through the thingy. Now, that bridge over there. That's the bridge over the lake. And that's where we only may run at 40 kilometers per hour. A bit speeding, but well. So, and this is the bridge, which I think is pretty nice. So, and now for this bit, I'll have to do a speed times 2, because this part is going to be very boring as we are running through a tunnel underneath of these hills and underneath of that express track, because we need to cross that one. I don't know why we need to cross that one, but we are crossing that one, so nothing we can do about it. So, sorry people, we're passing through you, well, through the station, and that's the weird part that I meant. So, our back train derailed, oh no, we're speeding. I think that's why the disaster happened. Now dynamic brake on full. Or not on full, okay. Now you can see my driving skills are the best in the world. Actually, let me just speed up. Don't care about the speed limit right now. Wow, I guess this video has to be a two-parter. So, the times 2 part is ended now. Now we don't need it anymore. Whee! Now, let's cruise carefully. And carefully stop at that station. And that is the town which has small, and big fat building. Yeah, I had to put that there. I think it still looks pretty nice. Now, stop. Please stop. Very nice. Only the back part couldn't stop. Because that one flew around and danced a bit on the hills here. And yeah.